his shop up.
Cool.
Wanna go look? It's so cool.
Sure, kid.
Here, Uncle Artyom.
Ah, hi, Artyom. See my new
What's up?
place? Fit for a king, I must say.
Yeah, it looks okay.
What do you think of this workbench, eh? Everything is within reach, yet there's so much space left.
This
Most of
useful.
the stuff you and the guys found outside and gave to me went into making this workshop happen. So thank you.
No problem.
We'll have to keep
Yes.
pitching in like this too. Looks like we're facing a long journey, and useful things like ammo or equipment don't grow on trees.
True.
Plus, the further from Moscow we get, the harder they'll probably be to get. So don't forget to collect all the materials you find to keep us going. There's so many things to do.
Sure.
I haven't decided where I'm going to work on the suits, but I'll have to, and soon.
Yeah.
And it's high time we fixed our uniforms. Some of our people are starting to look pretty ragged, you know?
Sure.
Well, Duke's plate carrier won't hold the back plate anymore, and he jokes that he's lucky it's not the front one, or else his toes would be in danger. Regardless, I am turning this little gang back into a real army. Well, that's it. I bragged enough and won't waste any more of your time. The Colonel summoned you. Well, I have stuff to do too. You guys are fast to break gear, but none too expedient to fix it.
Uncle Talkative! Uncle Talkative!
What would you like to ask, Nastya?
Uncle Talkative, do you have a sewing machine?
No, I don't.
But how are you going to fix the suits then?
Well, like everyone else, I take a thread and a needle, and I use a sail stitch.
Wow, cool! Can you teach me?
I sure can, but later. I've got work to do.
Will you let me fix Sam's rifle strap?
Well, sure thing. Oh, but under supervision. Sam is so strict, you know.
Hurrah! And Uncle Sam isn't strict at all. He's kind.
All right, look here. I'll show you once. Now we do this.
Got that?
Yes, yes. And now, this way.
I see.
You have got to be careful here. See?
Got that?
Yes, yes. And now, this way.
Yes.
Alright. Let's just recraft all the stuff that we need. There we go. The wings. All of our guns are clean. No new components. Gas mask is fixed. Alright, cool. Glad you're all settled. See if there's anybody else for me to talk to. Oop. Range setter? What the hell? Shouldn't even be having those. I'm on medium quality now. Hello.
Artyom, come on in and have a seat. Stepan's putting on a live performance here.
Ah, you play?
So, Artyom, are you up for a jam? Come on, pick the guitar up.
Sure. Why not? Let's play some guitar together. Isn't this nice? This is pleasant. There are a lot of wholesome moments in this game that I really enjoy. Like this. I really enjoy like how they've really fleshed out the characters in this and like made you feel a part of their lives. It's made it very entertaining to like they feel like real people, you know? Unlike other games where like, you know, you meet people and you're like kind of there with them, but they just kind of come and go. Like they're not really anything too important or anything to really get attached to. Like, all these characters, all these people that I'm with, like, I like them. Except Miller. He's a dick. But everybody else is cool.
Thank
Well, that
you,
was fun.
Stepan.
I'm sorry to ask, Katya, but Nastya's father, he's dead, isn't he? Does Nastya know?
He is. I tried keeping it a secret. Told her he left for the market. Around 3 days passed, and I still kept it in. I just sat there with a needle in my hand and didn't see anything. It was all black before my eyes. And then she snuggles up to me and says, "You should cry, Ma. You will feel better." Sienna used to say it. So I cried and cried. She knows. She knows it all.
I'm sorry, Katya. I'm so sorry.
Let me tell you how we ended up at the bridge. We used to live in northeast from here. Quite close if you go in a straight line. But it took us a month. Everything's bombed to rubble out there. Yermak asked me and I told him. Sini used to say there were lots of military factories out there. Not just military, of course. General industry. And now you can't pass through there even with filters. The radiation is so high. No railway either, just crater upon crater. We were quite far, but our counter still went crazy. One route appeared intact. There was nothing to bomb. So we used that one, thinking we'd get further to the west, but of course they did not let us cross the bridge with the diesel. They said it was satanic. They were ready to let us stay if we gave them the diesel to cleanse it. So we stayed. And then we couldn't leave, even if we wanted. That old goat, Father Silentius, brainwashed everyone, so they would just pray and bow nonstop.
Yes,
They
Silentius
broke
is a
our
dick.
diesel down with their bare hands and threw it into the river. Purification. And on top of it, they gave us trouble for not helping them.
Wow.
Ksenia went to check what was going on, and there were only locals there, because Silentius at the Skatina had sent our people away to test them. He said that if they wanted to be truly accepted, they had to defeat a demon. Ksenia went to stop them. But it was too late. He only found burnt rags.
Jesus.
And then they sent him to do the same. He never came back.
Katya, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Well, you really didn't. What's done is done.
God.
It kind of got so glum in here. Perhaps you, Stepan, could play us something.
Sure thing.
God, I wish I could have killed Father Silentius. Like thrown him off the bridge. Fed him to his own starfish. Jackass. Ugh. The apocalyptic version of going out for cigarettes. Exactly, it's so bad. Funny though. Nastia's letter. Your daddy, I write this so you know where to look for Mommy and me when you come back, because Mommy and I wanted to stay, but Silentius says we must go to the tower and leave this car, and I don't want to. Wanted to wait for you in the car, but Mommy said I can't, and Silentius said you won't come back because you failed the test of faith. He is a stupid liar because you never needed any tests, as faith is dumb. Remember you said so. Mommy said nothing, but I know she is waiting for you too, so please come back soon. God fucking damn it. If I ever get to go back, I'm gonna murder the shit out of Silentius. I swear to God. Like, not just a little bit, like a lot.
Thank you, Stepan. You play so
Now, Zach, I
well.
agree with you. Justifying your bloodlust? Absolutely. Like, Silentius deserves to
Here's
fucking
one of my
die for his
favorites. Stop
bullshit.
it already! Well, what did you expect?
Artyom, the colonel's waiting for you on the bridge.
So, what's up with your plate carrier? Tokarev was mad.
It's a long story. Come on, out with it. Well, there I am, sitting on a beam, looking at Artyom milling about below.
Oh, you are so full of it. Artyom did most of the work.
That he did, yeah, he did. But you don't have to interrupt my lies. You asked me about the Vest yourselves. Alright, go on. So I see Artyom get to the door, and I think it's time I came down. So I do. But something just holds on to me. What does? How should I know? It's dark, nobody around. But I can't move. And those locals kept going on about Tsar something. So I thought I was in a kind of a bind. So I just unfastened the safety and let down. There was that shed down there. The roof was kind of close.
And what about the Tsar?
Oh, blue, the Tsar was huge, scary as shit. And there was this rusty bolt, and my carrier got snagged on it.
Well, you, Duke, are lucky you already have a nickname.
That's hilarious. And what was next?
Oh, next. Next we jumped that old preacher of theirs. Well, Artyom did most of it. He swooped in like a hawk. Yeah, he's good. Well, I was clamoring about those beams and fighting that side. Oh, I'm killing myself. Well, he basically solved the whole problem.
True that. Good job, Artyom.
Yeah, you both did well. Crest also.
Sure, he did a swell job distracting those guards. I almost wet my pants with laughter when they started hauling that timber. He's an artist.
Yeah, he's a great guy. You all came out on top of the game.
And that calls for what?
A trick.
You nailed it. You truly are one of us now, Sam. Will you be joining us? Nah, not now. I'll have some at dinner.
Well, you'll have to catch up then.
Sure thing. Anyways, we will just have a little as a warm-up now. Great!
These guys are crazy.
That's some good stuff.
Hey guys, there's something I've been thinking about. What does everyone expect of this trip?
Personally, I want to come back and tell Sveta of my adventures, so that she'd look at me with her huge gray eyes without blinking and keep saying, "You're such a hero, darling."
So you're expecting heroics and scars. That works.
And why did you come?
Well, my heart is aching for true romance. But in the metro, all women want a solid relationship, a reliable husband, a real provider. Enough of that smug smile. It's unbearable. Not that I've had much better luck here so far. As soon as Katya came aboard, Stepan started cooing around her like a peacock.
You should be happy. Katya is a tough girl. You'd be under her thumb in no time.
That is unlikely. I'm not the kind of man to upstage his friend in a contest for a lady. Especially when that friend promises to break my arm!
You're all fucking ridiculous.
It was another.
I'll catch my stroke of luck soon enough. There in Yamantau, women from all over the country have already gathered, waiting for yours truly.
A smoke break. That's good.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is one mean smoke. Damn, this is rough. Well, nothing we couldn't take.
I mean, when you're rolling it up, it's like
you're the
fucking,
right kind of guys. I mean, you, the colonel,
like pages out of
that
something.
guy did a swell job on that bridge. And now he's bragging about it like a child. He is a child, really. No, a child. But he's good. So, yeah, what did I want to say? Yes. Thank you. You people accepted me, and I'm a simple guy. I will pay the debt back, okay?
Sure.
So, how do you like it out here after your tunnels? Freedom, huh?
It's pretty good. Considering the metro.
Sure thing. So much space. It feels too empty to me, though. Just reeds and ruins and those damn mutants. Hate them. Phew.
Dude, don't spin the train.
Though
It's
you
kinda
guys
gross.
are gonna see the government. So, bratucha, don't be mad, but just tell me, what the hell do you even need them for?
Nothing really. As far as I'm
Well,
concerned.
of course, it might be interesting to take a look, but throughout all of my rambling, I only met two kinds of ex-government people. Dead ones and gang leaders. And let me tell you, the latter are much worse than your typical bandit. They just have to make a speech before doing something awful. So what I mean, I didn't really care about the government even before the war, much less now, when everything's long since gone to shit. So what for, really?
I
I'm
agree
a
with you there.
simple man, Artyomich. I told I'm with you. That means I'm with you for the long haul. But I'd much rather find a nice place to live at than go see the government. Of course, they could give us luxury bunkers or something. Well, Artyom, you seem cold. Go get warmed up a bit. I'll smoke some more. Have stuff to think about. Or just stay. We have enough space now.
Alright, I'll catch you later on the rest. I love how that cigarette never got smaller. They did clean up this car real nice, though. It's not filled up with
Here's one
junk.
of my favorites.
How about you, Demir? What made you go?
Well, at first I just went along with you guys, the colonel. But even then I thought, this is my chance to make my dream come true. A chance to see Kazakhstan, my people. But first, we must come back to Moscow. Because it isn't fair. People must know that they've put up with enough. They are free. They can live outside now. What do you think about that, idiot?
I'm with you, Demir. Yet, freedom is not so simple. There was this freedom fighter, Che Guevara. He died under 40. Comrade Mao, whose book you've been perusing on the other hand, was a strict ruler but lived a long life.
Well, we should have expected that from you. Weird thing, though, is that you are called idiot.
I know. It's by his own choice. Because he's so fond of Chekhov.
Chekhov too, of course. But it's Dostoevsky for the most part, Sam, my friend.
Sure, I read the book too. It's just that I mix them up a lot. Chekhov wrote about that son of Austerlitz, a wounded officer. Powerful imagery.
You are just killing me. How about you, Uncle Sam? Got dreams?
You know, I just want to ride my board again. Spark a joint up on a beach. Catch that wave. Deep inside, under a grizzled metro dweller, there's still a relaxed Californian inside me.
Get out of here!
So you know, before Dad talked me into joining the Corps, I used to wear my hair long. He told me they'd make a decent citizen out of the total disappointment that I was, and sent me to college once I was discharged. I joined, and they sent me to the Middle East.
Wow, so do you hope your guys would pick you up? I don't see them around.
Yeah, I don't hold my breath for my guys. Once this mission's over, I'll submit my discharge papers. I'll reach the ocean, and there, find a ship maybe?
Oh yeah, just imagine it. You arrive on that ship and they go like, "Ah, the Russians are coming!" You are one of us now. You don't really need to go anywhere.
At least don't put your Ushanka on. They will sink you on sight.
I won't, though I will take my balalaika with me.
Balalaika.
Well, who has any expectations for our reception at Yamantau?
Well, your expectations, Alyosha, are quite obvious, huh? Scantily clad junior officer ladies unrolling the red carpet.
Yeah, I'm a simple guy. How about you guys?
Well, I hope they will answer a few questions. For example, if there is not a single American within hundreds of miles from Moscow, save for our friend Samuel here, why stay underground?
I'd put it a bit differently. Did you, dearest High Command gentlemen, know that we in Moscow had to spend 20 years underground?
Oh, by all means, you can ask those while I'm enjoying my briefing with the junior officer ladies, huh?
I don't know. I'm in the mood for a road trip.
Oh, we got ourselves a true traveler here.
Yeah, we will have to live and see.
You are right.
You guys all done talking? Cool. You guys had a lot to say. Goodness. So Sam, when's food ready? Do you mind?
Let me pass, please, Artyom.
How did it go?
Go.
Here goes. Hey,
You're
Artyom,
in.
could you let me through here?
I'm fucking waiting for you to move, dude. Noxious, really. You're still pushing my ass down the hall. Fucking dick. Ugh. Well, at least the guys are good at hunting, I guess.
Come here, Artyom.
No. Q Miller. I'm gonna help shovel some coal because I'm a nice person. I give a shit. Not sure how much is enough. Maybe it'll stop me eventually. Sure. That's probably fine. See what the fuck Miller wants. What do you want?
Listen,
No.
I had a talk with the Ark. All thanks to Tokarev. He got the decoder working. Ark, come in. Come in, Ark. Over.
This is Ark. Identify yourself. Over.
This is Colonel Sviatoslav Myelnikov speaking. I'm in command of a special operations force. We have received your signal and are currently heading your way. Do you copy? Over.
Yes, yes. Hear you loud and clear.
Who am I talking to? How do I address you?
Deputy Chief of Communications Department, Major Ivanov. A moment.
Oh, yes, Major. I understand that the checkup is in order.
Great, Colonel. Melnikov? Simply capital. I am sorry for the lack of trust, but as you know, the situation is dire and the enemy is always ready to strike.
I do understand, Major, and I hope that you can tell the leadership that my people are true to their duty and will be at their full disposal as soon as we arrive. Over.
Thank you for the great news. How large is your force, Colonel?
I have a squad of the best operatives the Special Forces have to offer.
A squad? I see. Well, this is great. Great!
Yes, we aren't a large force, but we bring a message of extreme importance. We are heading towards you from Sector K6 Alpha. Do you have any data on enemy forces we might encounter on the way?
Just a moment, I have to check. K6 Alpha, you say? As far as I can see, there have been no enemy encounters reported in the area, Colonel. I regret. I must end our conversation here, but know that we are waiting for your arrival. I am making my report immediately, and I am sure the Minister of Defense will be eager to see you.
This is a great honor. Thank you. Just a few words more, though. What is the general situation there, Major? Please.
Colonel, sir, you do understand this is classified information. But I do understand you. We are doing fine. Do not worry. Well, see you in the Ark. Over and out.
I serve the people. Over and out.
You fucking asshole.
Do you get this now, you doubting Thomas? I'm so excited, my hands are still shaking. The minister himself. This is incredible.
I wanna fucking.
By the way, Artyom,
beat
you
you
should
with
take a
your
look at the
prosthetic
map.
legs.
As you can see, we're heading almost straight for the Yamantau complex. Katya and Crest tell me that the line there is in decent condition.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, Zach, I'm with you on this one. Everything you're saying in chat. Like, fucking, he's just giving away info. Fucking, like, you're right, that's obviously the fucking enemy. But even then, like, I honestly don't think it's the enemy as in, like, the Americans. Because the way that accent sounds, it sounds like a German pretending to be Russian. So, you know what? There's already been fucking Reich in the Metro universe. So right now, I'm thinking that that's probably just Reich that we're going to run into. Because the guy had a German accent. It sounded like a German accent pretending to be fucking Russian. So, but yeah, fucking this Colonel... fucking whatever his name, fucking Miller here, he's such a piece of shit, he's a fucking idiot, I hate him so much. Yeah, we're probably all gonna die, because he's a fucking idiot.
Surprising, really, taking into account the number of priority targets there.
Yeah, no, it's obviously not the Ark.
So, we can hope for smooth sailing from here, and right to the very destination. It's not even that far, but our speed depends on the state of the track. So I think it's going to take us quite some time to get there. So, Yermak, where
I want to throw
we?
him into the furnace and use him as fuel.
You were saying, it's all about results.
Yes. These soft-bellied attitudes must stop. The ends do justify the means.
Well, I don't object. But not all ends can be called just.
Exactly. And this is why I have been waiting for a chance like this for ages. And now everything seems to be coming together. It's the government. Don't you understand?
It's not the government.
Oh, but of course.
You don't seem to quite grasp the importance, which is unexpected, especially after the news you just heard.
Yes, well, say there is a government. So what? We spent so many years apart, so why worry now?
I'm with Yermak on this one.
Ah, but don't you see? They probably knew nothing about us. With the sheer power of enemy strikes directed at Moscow, they never expected so many of us to survive.
Or they didn't care.
And now
If
we
it even is them.
we get to tell them Moscow still lives. And not only that, it also preserved a functioning civilization.
Functioning
Do
is
you
loosely
get
used
that?
there, buddy.
All these years we were fighting a losing battle for mere survival. And now we have a new goal.
And what would that goal be?
You don't get this, do you? The command center should have all of the command and control networks, all the intelligence. They should know where all the nukes hit, have complete fallout maps. They have everything. Information rules the world. And Metro is chock full of people. Put 2 and 2 together, we could repopulate the country. Of course, not at once. First, we might have to take the country back. But we'll be doing this under the direction of a real government. People with all the necessary skills. And in the end, we will break out of the underground dead end we are in.
It would be nice, sure. By the way, I meant to ask for some time now. How did you learn about the Yamantau bunker, Colonel?
Oh, the information about the Ark project I have is beyond a doubt. I'm saying this as a GRU officer. I have colleagues working there, preparing evacuation plans. So I've been briefed into it officially.
So you're
So,
GRU officer.
now we
Got it.
just have to get there. And we will.
That's new information to me.
The journey won't be easy, though.
We were never looking for an easy way.
Yes, I've been thinking about that for a long time. The Central Industrial District, a priority target. Katya did confirm my suspicions. The tracks might have survived partially, but the state they're in now is most likely terrible. I think we'll have to fix sections of the track.
I think our people can handle it. Besides, I'm sure there will be sidetracks.
What do you think could have happened in the relatively intact territories in the meantime?
That's a good question. Well, we are going to learn it pretty soon.
Yes. Yes, that we will.
Fucking Miller. Zach says he's gone mentally, like totally disconnected from reality, trying to justify his actions with prior experience and a want to return to his life before the metro. Absolutely. You know what? I completely agree. He fucking is just completely
business for a change.
off the
Namely,
rails.
the engine status.
All right.
Is the pump in order now?
Yes,
It's fucking
we
delusional.
fixed it.
He really is. Yeah, if your mech dies, I'll be fucking upset.
How much time will it take to refill the water tank from now on?
Around 3
Especially
hours
if it's
we
his
don't
fault.
have to clean the
Fucking
filters.
members.
Do we have any spares, just in case?
We do, but not the whole set. Just the rough one.
A shame. Have we got oil, at least?
Oh, sure. We have enough to get to Vladivostok if need be.
Well, I doubt we'd have to go that far. But at least something is in abundance. The pipes.
As I have told you already, it's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I did our best removing the line buildup, but...
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
Looks like it. But let's have another go, just in case.
Yes, that can't hurt.
Yeah, maintenance in the train's probably a great idea. Especially considering, like, this is a great form of
Is the pump
transportation.
in order now?
Yes, we have fixed it.
Yeah, he is outright denying reality at this point. He fucking is. He's just
How much time
Off
will
his
it take
rocker.
to refill the water tank from now on?
Also, he's
Around 3
putting
hours
his
if we
position
don't have to
as
clean the filters.
a GRU officer, which is
Do
like
we have any spares? just
Russian
in
military,
case?
right? He's putting that above his
We do, but
station
not the whole
as
set,
the
just
commander
half.
of the Spartan Order, which is what became like
A shame.
the Defenders of the Metro.
Have we
Like,
got oil at least?
he's literally throwing that all the way for some hope of
Even after we do
fucking
Vladivostok if
military
need be.
or
Well,
Russian
I doubt
government.
we'd have to go
And
that
it's insane.
far. But at least
It's a
something
blind
is in
fucking loyalty. I
abundance.
can't stand that shit.
The pipes.
Considering he's putting
As
all
I've
of us in
told you
jeopardy for his
already,
own bullshit.
It's high time for an overhaul. Crest and I
And
did
nobody
our
wants to
best
read from
removing
command
the
either.
line build-up, but
Let's see if there's anybody out here. I don't think there is, but... God, it looks so fucking pretty.
Well, we just can't afford that. Are you finished with all the checks?
looks like it. But let's have another go just in case.
Okay.